No. You're supposed to say hello, weebs and weebettes, except there's no women here. That'll never happen. Women playing FGO. An impossibility. But yes. Dude, I saw a stupid post on Twitter today. And those of you who follow my Twitter might have seen it. Because I responded to it. Because I'm like, this is such a stupid post. Hey, Moldy, thanks for the sub. Dice Violet. Yeah, I'm sure. It's... Dude, it started with this funny thing where this guy gets community noted. This guy got community noted because he's like FGO and FGO has no pity, and to which he gets community noted saying FGO does in fact have pity, which I think is funny. To which he follows that up with the words I'm not gonna say. But then I was like, hold on, let's bring it down. And I'm like, wait a minute. Pity in FGO is 54,900 yen. To get a character in a Hoyo game and their weapon is 54,000 yen. Now, I don't know about you, but those dollar amounts look the same. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But to act like FGO is crazy and Genshin and Star Rail are not, they're all the same. It's all the same. I have not started this event. My scam is better than your scam? True. Look, the point is my post got more likes than his post. It got 25, I got 49. What does the original post get? 80, okay, that's a little bit higher. So people actually saw this post. It wasn't just me seeing it. Other than that, my Twitter's been insufferable today. I'm gonna have to go on a blocking spree to like filter it back to what it should be. Japanese posters and art. I'm seeing too many English posts. Which, you know, when Chrome, not Chrome, when Twitter's just not loading, that's fine, I guess. I guess Twitter broke. Good enough. Hey, he's just hanging out here now. The discourse? What discourse? So is like Habitrot dead now? Because Habitrot didn't show up in the finale. After that one scene, nor the after time. Oh, the Enfield PayPal fee is it's horrifying and funny at the same time. Okay, here's the other thing. When I open Twitter and this is what I'm seeing, this horrifies me and confuses me, and I don't want to see it. I don't know what it is. It terrifies me. Everyone did get refunded. Just Factoria. I'm not going to play Factoria. Oh, I have been seeing the Japanese are like going, stupid Americans do not understand anime about Jujutsu Kaisen. A plushie 6'7". Plushie, is that you're not even, don't even say anything, you just say 6'7"? Oh my gosh, I saw this. I scrolled down and I saw this. I'm like, this looks like a YouTube thumbnail I saw, and I see it's parroting it. So okay, I'm gonna show what showed up on my Twitter. I'm not gonna scroll down and show the actual thumbnail. Speaking of racism, so this is parroting an actual thumbnail that showed up in my YouTube recommended, by the way. If you can't figure it out, I'm not going to tell you what it said originally. And I'm not going to scroll down to show the original. the thumbnail it's parroting showed up in my actual YouTube recommended. I'm like, huh. That actually is like the first Blue Archive post I've seen scrolling. I'm not watching on YouTube, it was just in my recommended. Which is strange because that's not normally what shows up in my recommended. Wow. Plushie's racist, apparently. But no, the original video is a black guy, and it has 4 different words. And that's the original thumbnail. But I don't think it's safe to show on Twitch. You tell me, Tog. Is this safe to send on Twitch? That's right. No. Right? Already happened? Yeah, but not intentionally. Can you eat these tiny snakes? Also, there's nothing wrong with asking Australians about the First Amendment. They envy it. So I will rub it in their face. No, the First Amendment is freedom of speech, Tog. Alright. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna... I have a rush, right? I have a rush. Wow. Okay. I feel like I should use the support one. Yeah. Oh, this is fine. To talk about what I was saying was the same First Amendment in the context of freedom of speech. What would religion have to do with any of this? Oh no, it's Corn from Lost World 7. How is Enfield? It's like I played it for a couple more hours. I don't have anything particularly negative to say about it, but I don't have anything particularly positive to say. Well, no, it's partially because like the story is just like it's a lot of talking, but I'm like I don't really care. Also, the amount of talking. Yeah, but HSR, I've gotten used to the characters, and I like, you know, and I understand the plot. In Enfield, I don't understand half the stuff they're yapping about. All I remember in Arknights, you got rock cancer, and now it's rock AIDS. And they're just like fine with that? They're like, this child has AIDS, that's fine. I actually got a 6-star from, so I have I finished to get the 4 pulls, and I have the red-haired tank, and I got the stupid old dude who I don't care about and I'm not gonna level. The Myanmar looking dude, or whatever his Mylar looking dude, whatever his name is. Yeah, but he's the one person I didn't want, so now I'm upset. I would have rather had Deer Boy. Hello, Arash. So corn is the plot, right? Well, I don't even know why you'd want to re-roll that thing. It's like 6 hours to get the tutorial rolls done. Speaking of rolls, let's do a roll here and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Not an event CE. Old man, I don't care about. Not an event CE. Yeah, all the servants here are kinda... What's the word I'm looking for? Mid? Is that a good way of putting it? I think you're smoking crack if you think Omi is better than Logris. Okay, 5-star CE. Goddess of something flower. I don't know. I don't know what that middle kanji is. Anyone want to tell me what that is? It's not Tsuki, you cuck. Oh, flower offer. So, an offering, you know, it's an offering or dedication. Okay. A child. Kill it. I mean, I'm sorry. By the way, anytime you ever hear me say a child, it's because in my mind I'm flashing back to there's only one thing worse than a rapist: a child. No. You know that old video? Everyone's seen it. That's no, it's not from The Office. What do you mean? It's an old Brandon Rogers video. Like super old. Brandon Rogers being a very weird person. Dude, we just gotta get Fate in Fortnite. Where's my Fate night? Fortnite. Fate night. When do we get Excalibur? Is that the proper video? Oh, yeah, this is it.
There is only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom. A child. No, a child.
See, that anytime you hear me say a child, that's what's going through my head is this little stupid bit. Cause it's just so dumb. I still think this guy looks like Karna. They voiced the dog, but no one else. Yeah, Omi, the same voice actress as Omi voices the dog. So you get to hear the... I don't think she would be. Why would you joke about that? Demon just Saber hitting the gritty while Peter Griffin hits Naruto with the kame. Don't say such things. It'll happen eventually, though. They'll add it to Fortnite eventually. Hey, award for like most useless buff, like in a while, goes to this guy. Holy cow. It's more damage on a character that sucks. I always think these posts are funny. It's like people posting their tragedies. Where it's like, yep, that's what happens. It's a tree. It's a dead tree. Guys, I'm always on the lookout for like light novels and stuff, and I came across a light novel today that I think, it was on Twitter. It was a Japanese poster saying how much they're looking forward to the next, volume, and like I'm like, oh, what is it? And so I like nothing looked off from the the cover, and so I'm like, what could it possibly be? And it was a stupid like the plot of it was like a guy who's like super into NTR gets reincarnated. And as a woman, he's like, I'm gonna get cucked. No, like, that's my plan. I've been doing it. I'm like, what is this plot? And like, I'm like, pardon me? Wait, we talked about this one? This has come up before? Oh, no, because I was scrolling through and this is the Twitter post that came up. And I was like, oh my God, that's a weird looking cover. Yeah, that one. I was like, I'm like, this looks unhinged. Who's the author? These are his only works listed on the website. Unless, hold on. Let me look at Amazon. What is this book? Yeah, no, he hasn't. He's not one of the people. It's a different one. But yeah, the character's name is like Netura, and then Reiko is their first name. And so when said, it's like Netura Reiko, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, this seems unhinged. Anyway, that's so I was, because I'm just always on the lookout for not visual light novels, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think this one's for me. But I'm like, boy, weird plot line. Someone who's so into NTR, they're like, I'm gonna. By the way, it's the plot is her grooming a group of friends to have the cucky and the cucker and then the Yuri cucker so she can, and like she's the middle of it all. And I'm like, hold on a second. And so she's like grooming them from elementary school for a giant cuck circle. And I'm like, that can only end in like a bad end for this character, right? Right? Please tell. Okay, Chupacabra, you sound like you've read this. Then, does it end badly for them? No. No NTR actually happens. The real NTR was the readers wanting NTR all along. One where a dude is reincarnated into an NTR story, but decided not to do that. Dude, I don't get NTR. Like, it's so, like, abhorrent. Like, as a plot device. Like, why? Wait, what did you... You think we need more NTR in Yaoi? What's wrong with you? Yam, I'm gonna... All seriously, what's wrong? Who hurt you? How does NTR Yuri sound interesting? I don't. How does that? Hold on. I mean, I understand how it works, I guess, but like, but I feel like we're learning things about people that we didn't need to know. No, Citrus is not NTR Yuri. I know this because I didn't want to bring up Yuri this soon, because I feel like I talk about it too much. But I was sitting there, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I've never actually read Citrus. I've always heard people say Citrus is a train wreck. Anyway, so I read all of Citrus. And I don't think it's a train wreck. I don't know if it's something in the anime did, but I don't think it was a train wreck. I thought it was fine. Look at these stupid snakes. These Tsuchinokos. Anyways, yeah, no, Citrus was not NTR. Watanabe? What is Watanabe? I do not recognize the abbreviation Watanabe. Oh, is that the mermaid one? I don't think that's NTR. I think that's something else weird. That's another, that's more like, I don't know. Guantanamo Bay? No. Watanabe is what he said. Apparently that new Netflix movie, according to Twitter, is Yuri, but I don't know if I trust him. You sound familiar. Who are you? Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see I would have thought I would recognize something, but she doesn't have a lot of stuff on her list. Flower. Or Flora, really, is her name. Man, I can't believe this is such a bare bones event. Let's do another roll. You got charmed by Kiara and lost the... Are you still trying to do it with Omi? The new caster isn't bad, but here's my question. Do you need an AoE anti-evil archer? Turn gold. Yeah, this is like the third AoE anti-evil caster in a row. I gotta ask why. You need Omi and you roll and you got MP2 of the new cast. So that's how it works. That's how rolling in this game works. Yeah, we could have had Violet. But no. This is what we get. No, I'm not in Seattle. All right, I'm gonna. My food's here. I'm gonna go grab food, but I'm gonna do a roll. So you guys watch this patiently, and I'll be right back. Judging by the lack of yelling, I didn't get anything. do you mean I suck at the rolling thing? I had to go. What do you want me to do? You want me to start yelling poggers every 5 seconds? Poggers, poggers, poggers. Oh, it's gross. You're a bum in LA? I'm sorry that you're homeless. This better be Gold Servant. It's just Ushi. It's just Ushi. I thought there was a long pause. I was deceived. I'm not going to get any 4 stars, am I? FGO, I just stood up for your gacha on Twitter. Give me something. Joe, you became its slave now, so you get nothing? Oh, true. Thanks for defending. Here's your min roll, you slop consumer. Not even event C's. Come on. Holy cow. 'Twas bad. This time I'll get something. The rules already decided. Skipping won't change anything. I'm savoring my suffering. Skipping doesn't change anything. Roles are decided upon clicking the summon button. You all know that. No, there is no next roll. I'm out of St. Quartz. Fidel, I just paid my mortgage today. I'm broke. I got nothing. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have paid my mortgage. Oh, cool. 9/11. Moldy, thanks for the 9/11. I need some milk. I'm trying to sell the house. It's just going poorly. Oh my gosh. That was bad. How do I have so many CEs? No, the house is empty. How do I have like... Oh my gosh. Like, what's taking all my CE space? Is it 5 stars? Like... Oh gosh. I someday have to like clean this. Like, all of these CEs are useless, right? Like... Oh my gosh. Right, most are useless.
そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。その代わり、戻ってきたらまた新しい話を聞く。
Maybe next time don't get a mortgage. Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, I can merge some of these here. It's crazy that we haven't received all of these MLB yet. They forgot these. They've just 100% forgotten. And it's so sad. Like, some of them we only got 1 extra. So we got no extra. I guarantee you if they dropped the MLBCs right away, people would have done them. Like, it's stuff like this where I've just like... Like, do I need 3 MLBs of this? No. Do I even need 1 MLB of it? No. I don't need any of these. They're all separate flavors of useless. They're not going to add them to the FP, gotcha. Look at this dude. He's like, I love granding and grailing supports. He can't help it. He's gonna try and defend himself now. need milk? That's not a valid excuse. You need you need to find help. Oh, I should be leveling up the new MC, shouldn't I? Dang it, that means I have to use swap. Logris can't do this without swap with just Vitch frontline, right? I don't think she does. She does not. Holy cow. No! Why is it this mash? What's this crusty mash doing here? It could have been any other version of mash and it would have been fine. But it's this one. I'm not gonna check her Ortanax levels. Man, someone's about to take a nap. No, it was my miscalculation. A simple miscalculation on my part. Quartz will reject reality. No, she's not dress locked. I just for some reason never set to that ascension. Look. Look, she's not dress locked. That's nice that her hair's longer. Good for her.
失礼放題こちらの話ですはち切れそうでしょ完全敗北 N 我新聞の時だいいでしょ成功拡大
No, it's a point ladder.
真理をたどるくさびを囲み見るがいいライトロード全力の一撃を上昇無敗竜に火をくれよまだ倒れませんまさしこの私が束ねる星の息吹輝ける
Why vanilla mash? Less cost.
勝利は我が手にエクスカリバーエクセレンシスいいでしょう束ねる星の息吹輝ける命の本流勝利は我が手にエクスカリバーエクセレンシス
Also, friggin' Logris is doing enough damage on her own. Now she sleeps.
まだまだ打ち足りません
It'd be nice if I had Omi to use instead to bond up, but the world has conspired against me.
日本には福袋という文化があるそうですが慣れた新生ダヴィンチちゃんの素敵な工房にようこそなん
What if I just click madly? Pull it, sure, let me just do that real quick. It'll be super easy. Super easy. Super easy. Super easy. Super easy. Super easy. It wasn't easy. What happened to me? I used to be able to do things. You only get like on singles when there's like 30 banners. True. Oh my gosh. These guys are bringing money into it. They're like, guys, excuse me. Did you know that Genshin Impact makes more money? Did you understand this? Yes, Arash Halter is in this event. What are they talking about again? They're just blatantly lying about FGO's gacha. So I learned that the guy who, or I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but the artist who drew Flower Dude here is the person who designed and drew Aurora. So, you know. Pure evil. His name isn't Ash Blossom. Okay, the name says Hanasaka no Okina. Like, pardon? Am I confused here? Oh my gosh, is this the stupid Yu-Gi-Oh card again? Piss off. Nothing is more annoying than Yu-Gi-Oh fans. You all hate the game anyway. Why do you keep playing it if you hate it so much? What is this link? No, I'm not showing that. I refuse. Eat the snakes. Why is this corn evil? I know they're Tsuchinoko, but the corn wishes to devour them. How's Cuckoo not here? Because no one likes Cuckoo. Sorry, I hate to break it to you, but Cuckoo's old news. Cuckoo's old news. We don't need her anymore. Moldy, you're just mistaken. I feel like this isn't gonna work very well. Cuckoo's old news explain your ire? What? Oh, nice hand. Yeah, he has a special passive for his burn. Okay, so running just garbage teams with Logris is leading me to be put asleep a lot. I probably shouldn't do that. Or I could just not click skill 3. I don't have to click skill 3 here. There was no reason for me to click it. It's the game that's wrong. That's true. The game is wrong. I am justice. Hold on.
ようこそレオナルド・ダ・ヴィンチの強化ラボ
Let's see here.
まっすぐひまわり気分で育
Oh. How much are they?
さて、
Oh,
何か欲
50.
しいものは何に使うものか
It's
は
cheap.
何に使うものかはわからないけど、これで君が笑顔になってくれるのなら、私も売る。
ようこそ
What line could he possibly say?
私という花の成長を見てもらえるのはとても嬉しいことですあまり変化はないかもしれませんが
I don't get it.
じっくり
He's saying something I don't
続けて
understand.
もらえると助かります
It's not Passion Lips VA.
私は
She any good? I mean,
全く変わっていないように見えても内側では
for new players, maybe.
成長が力が入っているものです
Sure, she's an event that's locked behind the finishing the game, but like,
うん
no, I just haven't used her yet. I don't have. I can't get away with this here. There's no one else who gives charge and cooldown, right? That I have? No. Overreach. No, that's Ushi looping, not looping with Ushi. Who is Karuko Waguri?
アレーリーナバレ進軍の時だ
イノベーション始めます放題皆さん最悪なNSS サービスですねそのようにお参りしております
風を届けバレ進軍の時だ 大勢の構え
Oh, I think I read that manga. Is that the one where there's like the fancy school and the delinquent guy and it's a romance? This is not a good description. But you know, but I understand. Hold on. Do I have any idea how little that narrows it down? But like, it had an anime recently is the thing.
これで買います
さ天のもとに
私が
聖天拡大人理をたどるくさびをここに見るがいいナイトロード
I'm sorry, yes. It's been like, I'm sorry, it's like short, black-haired girl and tall, delinquent boy. That doesn't narrow it down at all either. Hold on. It's been a while since I read it. I'm trying to remember anything else. And I can't. I'm so sorry.
天いいでしょ聖天拡大人理をたどるくさびをここに見るがいいナイトロード全力の一撃を上昇無敗
There's so like there's this Northern Duke dude, and he's got red eyes and black hair, and he fights monsters.
いらっしゃい。見るだけでも構わないから何に使うものかはわからないけど。
よく
No, you don't understand. The Duke of the North is a trope in Korean romance manhwas, because it's always for some reason the North and it's cold.
永遠に咲いていられる
And there's always like either the savages or monsters up north,
私と
which they have to fight, and they have black hair and red eyes, and they're always misunderstood or portrayed as demons, but they're actually not demons, they're kind.
花はきっと
And then they bang.
あなたが望んでくれるならなるほどそろそろクエストに戻るいいよその代わり
Which one?
戻ってきたらまた
Hey,
新
Fudgy.
しい話を聞かせてほしいな
67. Sorry, you're going to take all about 67 minutes. Oh, Plushy. Oh, you. Oh, I just noticed that Plushy sent me 11 minutes ago him doing the DB run. The one where the characters are muscle obsessed. I don't remember which one that is. Is that the girl reincarnated as Duke's daughter? Hax, do you know how little that narrows it down? I love it. So many of these are like, okay, I'm going to describe this to you. You've heard of this before? What, 20 times? Yes. That's why your D&D OZ character don't steal as a marquee. Dude, the best part is, Tog, though, but the thing is that can never happen. But the real life version of kicked out of the hero's party, but you're secretly overpowered does happen. That's still the funniest thing. The Marvel Rivals thing is still the funniest thing. Because it's like, when you see those manga, you're like, no one ever would be stupid enough to go, so we have this guy who's like the strongest person and can definitely carry, you know, this team to victory. Let's kick him out. Like, that's the exact plot of so many of these garbage isekai mangas. But it happens. You even got backstabbed. Wrong button. Mal is. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to click skip. All right, well, I thought I'd seen this one already, but I forgot. The party building was first.
ヘビは執念深いよ。
アレールー我ら新軍の敵だ。
愛の力でパワーアップだ。こういうの好きなのかい？ああ、聞こえるよ。ラッキーアイテムみたいですよ。力をもらいます。好き放題扱ってはきなかな。お参りしていきます？
ここにいい剣のもとに。いいだろう。その挑戦。
I do learn from my mistakes. Yes.
洗礼を出す。エクスカリバー。我が前に敵なし。
There we go.
素敵な花たちでしょ。
エニスクイ我ら新軍の敵だ。ここにまさしく。
Watch the next one has like 4 enemies, and they come in afterwards or as a break bar, and I've just put myself to sleep.
エクスカリバー。我が前に敵なし。
Oh, for heaven's sakes, there's a break bar.
最悪を払いましょう。
この私が。
いいだろう。その挑戦受けて立つ。洗礼を出す。エクスカリバー。我が前に敵なし。
ひょんひょんひょん。
道を塞ぎ。
Oh, good, we're over. I mean, I still had charge. I don't know if I had damage, but like, I had charge. Why is the snake a pretender and it's eating all our corn? You look like a snake. Do I have that corner image still? Hold on. No. 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 Okay. You look like a snake. I don't think wait, was Da Vinci there? I forgot already. Yeah, Da Vinci's there. Olga's just keeping track of things. Da Vinci is busy doing other stuff. Yeah, would you watch the first 2 seasons? What do you think of them? nothing. All right, well, that's all I get.
新生
Why would I
ダメージちゃん
have St. Quartz in my gift box? All right, well. Oh, all right. I can get St. Quartz. Watch this. That's 2 St. Quartz right there. Now it changes to a real team. Holy cow. Let's see here. What does Flora use for bonding? Every time I go to app media, I'm blinded by the light. Okay, so they both use this one. They both use this one. She uses this one. And then generic and generic. So, all right, there we go. Hello, Mystic. How's it going?
総員構え有利強くバレー新聞の敵だ
完全配列はい NSS サービスです好き放題の扱っていなかった
Okay, so because
始めれそうでしょ
I have to level up this new Mystic code, I believe I have to do weird swap strats now.
風よ見届けたこの点未来意見のもとに
I don't have any grails!
聖典拡大人理をかたどるくさびをここに見るがいい
Once I get a grail, I'll grailer.
全力の一撃を上昇無敗
It's not my fault. I never have grails yet. True.
アレーディー役目
ラッキーアイテムみたいですよ
ここ一見のもとにいいだろ
She's not gonna be one turn. Hey, Fido, what's up?
受けて立つ
How's it going?
目を出す
I am grailless.
我が前に敵なし
Yuri, friends. No! Don't bring that darkness upon me. Fino's calling me out. It's not fair.
生涯最高の一振りを束ねる血の息
Locris is good.
輝ける命の本流
She's better than Kukulkan. She's like she's like if you took Cuckoo and made her not annoying. It's like if she was good and flexible and fun and a likable character. Rude to Cuckoo. Look, in this event, look, Korn is the main enemy in this event, which makes me think Cuckoo's the bad guy. FGF sure does like corn.
有利この点未来
いたしましょう好き放題お参りして
She is, in fact, the better Artoria. I hope Tonal Eagle shows up. She's on the event list.
あなたたちで力を学んで き放題あひなたお参りしていきます
風よこの剣未来大聖構え束ねる
Sorry, Cuckoo's not. Look, Cuckoo not being a little girl is a non-factor here.
勝利は我が手エクスカリバーエクスペリシス
What do you mean? Hold on. The event is about reviving a tree, and Tonalico is tied to trees. She's an event bonus as well. Look. The Tsuchinoko show up, and you fight a giant snake. How good is Flora? She's okay. She's free. She's a free support. Because, like, she does give Guts an attack up, a lot of quick crit, and overcharge. She's not Liz at the end, but she's, like, good. When you say Usha looping Fidel, is that just because she gives quick crit buffs? She gives 120% quick crit. Or 130% quick critical damage. No, she's quick.
みんな元気に育ってね
Her MP is quick as well. But her MP is non-damaging. I haven't seen her MP yet. Let me throw a K-scope on her. Let's see what it looks like here. I haven't seen it on my main screen yet.
はち切れそうでしょひなた好き放題風よ進軍の時だお水足りるかな目覚めて私の花園よ溢れるのはたくさんの色たくさんの匂い
Wow, it's Garden of Avalon.
すべての季節の花が咲くご招待しますワールドエンドフラワーガーデン
いいだろうその挑戦受けて立つ洗礼を出すエクスカリバー
It's World End Flower Garden. Is what it actually is. Yeah, her main gimmick is this field effect. You see this here? This is a attack up field effect. So everyone on the field gets attack up for. So it's Heaven Battlefield and then attack up for allies on the field, which is kind of neat because it can't be purged because it's just the field. I don't know what the Heaven Battlefield's gonna do, but like, no, it doesn't include enemies.
最悪を払いなさいいいだろ
She sets grassy terrain.
挑戦受けて立つ洗礼を出すエクス
No, but it doesn't heal.
我が前に敵なし
But see, these field effects were like introduced by Grand Caster, and then the finale used them a lot. And so I'm glad that they're incorporating them into servants. I feel like that's going to be the next gimmick is field effects, is field buffs. What if there's like a servant that gives a field buff for like NP regen for the party? It'd have to be like substantial to make it better than the other regens, but like... I mean, yeah, I'll play Pokemon Champions. I guess it's going to be free, right? Arc sets Millennium Castle, yes. Maybe this double will give me something. What did I expect? I expected nothing and I'm still wounded. Alright, let's knock out these other things. It's more Saint Quartz. Bond 10 doesn't give you quartz. Bond 11 does.
竜火をくべバレ進軍の敵だ
完全判断はい NSF サービスです皆様もうすぐお参りしていきますラップにあったの
風よバレ進軍の敵だここに生涯最高の一振りをいいだろうその挑戦受けて立つ前例を出す
No, starting. What do you mean starting to charge the coins? What, that has nothing to do with getting a multi. Also, this new plug suit is weird. The attack up has charge on it.
ありえる逆にまさし
I'm surprised it's a plug suit because they had the original one and then plug suit. Then they gave you the Arctic and then the plug suit 2. So I thought this was going to be another spin on the classic one, and then we were going to get another Mystic Code that's plug suit 3. But instead, this is just plug suit 3.
いいでまさし聖天拡大人理をかたどるくさびをここに見るがいいライトロード全力の一撃を上昇
What's the art on the new suit? Yeah, it looks nice. Let me show it here.
生きている者がいれば私の社に愛玩の折にてたっぷり分からせますので
Yeah, this is the art on it. See? It's like this. The hair really is longer. Wow, you can see the progression of time. That's what 2 years, or that's what 4 years gets you. They do look older. Compare that to pissed off mode. Well, yes, the character is older. Yes.
データは十分手玉に取って差し上げます
バレ進軍の時だ
完全放電そのようにはい NSF サービスですお参りしていきます日向の火薬のつき放題扱ってあげましょう
バレ進軍の時だ
I actually don't need this attack up here. True, we also got older. I've gotten, since I started playing FGO, 8 years older. Oh no. Oh no.
見るがいいライトロード全力の一撃を上昇無敗
How devastating. Time marches on. Bro needs a wheelchair.
まさし
Ah, I've already had that phase of my life.
いいだろうその挑戦
You were 27 when you first played FGO? Ew.
エクスカイバー我が前に敵なし
I was also playing FGO at 27. Was I? Well, yes. Yeah, definitely was. Yes. I was thinking, like, how many years ago was 27? I'm like, wait a minute, that wasn't that long ago.
構え束ねる血の息輝ける命の本流勝利は我が手にエクスカリバーエクセルシス
お水のおかわりどうですか？
You need a mobility scooter to play FGO? That's the next way we're gonna do it. We're gonna start, like... we're gonna just, like, all quit our jobs and get mobility scooters and drive around Walmart playing Fate Grand Order. It sounds like the perfect plan.
戦闘ですね。大好きです。撃って撃って撃ちまくって差し上げます。
この点未来
好き放題お参り
Wants to do scooter race while
好き放題
while grinding the lotto.
していきます力をもらいます
風よこの点未来最悪
I mean, no one cares about the PS5 or the PS6, to be honest.
成功拡大人理をかたどるくさびをここに見るがいいナイトロード全力の一撃
The
を
more boxes you farm, the faster you scoot.
無敗
Oh, a direct correlation between your farming prowess and your cart speed.
アレーリー薬物
素敵な花たちでしょ
国権のもとに成功拡大人理をかたどるくさびをここに見るがいいナイトロード全力の一撃を上昇無敗
お水のおかわりどうですか？
One day we'll be able to rent our brain's processing power to Bitcoin. Donic, you spelled the word wrong. That's the wrong minor. He's got a point. Wait, what Bitcoin miners are we referring to here?
日本では1月を六月と呼ぶそうですね。なんでも
Wait, how many waves was that?
日本には福袋という文化があるそうです。
Three more? Are these the enhancement quests here? Oh, these are. Okay, 3 more of these for 10 cent quartz. Oh, my bronze apples. I've used so many of them. I was at 4,000. Now I'm down to 3,300. What do you mean am I still playing Enfield? It came out 2 days ago. I played it yesterday and the day before. I mean, technically, guess. I haven't uninstalled it. Look, I'll play it for a little bit and see where it takes me, or if it loses me. I'll see if it picks up.
いいだろうその挑戦受けて立つ洗礼を出すエクスカイバー我が前に敵なし
Wait a minute, did I get cucked? We confirmed that the full burst event scheduled for January 24th did not activate. Oh no, okay. They're gonna run it starting tomorrow. Okay, good. If they were gonna activate it and like let people who haven't run get the full burst thing, the double drops, I would have been mad. Because I would have lost out on like an entire crystal. Dude, though, that reminds me, I've been working on Librario in Nikkei, and it's going better. I've acquired all perfect rolls, and I just got to get higher numbers on stuff. 95 element, 85 ammo, 44.44 attack, and 13.29 charge speed. I just need to get this to black. I want to reroll this one to get something here good, and then I'll worry about these two. Yeah, Librarian. My favorite Nikkei, second favorite Nikkei character, Librarian. You think Velvet's gonna be OP? Are we sure? I wouldn't mind if Nikkei twiddled their thumbs a bit on releasing power picks for a while. Follow the FGO path where you just release, you know, garbage sometimes. Yeah, but they can release more garbage. More horny garbage to bait horny people into. Yes, because horny bait means I don't need to roll it. Because I don't fall victim to horny bait. I am immune to such things. Yes. Yes, Airline. I am immune to such debased things. Wait, is something wrong with the game audio? Hold on. Is the game audio crispy? I'm pausing music. Let me see here. Okay, not a great example spot. I need voice lines.
周りに誰もいませんね。マスター、テオ。いつもすまないな、ランスロット。
It sounds fine here.
ばかりか、我が妻の話し相手まで任せてしまって。ケイ、いや、あなたにはつい甘えてしまう。これからも私の理想の騎士であってほしい。
No, Saul, I don't hate boobs and hot women. I just have the mental resistance to not throw money at just horny things.
お客様、獲物は
Prove it. Name one hot woman. Define hot. I'm a person of science. I need a strict definition.
いい剣のもとに聖天拡大人理をかたどるくさびをここに見るがいいライトロード全力の一撃を上昇無敗
It's current year. Consume. What does this do? Does it give anything? Oh, it gives stars.
いいでしょう剣大聖天構えよ フライトの空を制し帰ります聖天拡大
I've shown characters that I think are visually good.
見るがいいライトロード全力の一撃を上昇無敗
That's a Donic, that's a book. Oh, the topic of books came up when I was talking with my manager today. And she was like, how do you, she's like, when you're reading, how do you stay focused and not like get distracted by thinking about other things? And I'm like, I don't know. I just keep reading. Like, I focus on the book. Thankfully, she didn't ask, what books do you read? That question thankfully did not come up. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, just don't listen to music when reading, you know, focus on the book and like don't let your mind wander. What would I accomplish by telling her I read super explicit yaoi? What benefit would I gain? Dude, I could just read her off the light novel name. She wouldn't remember or know how to spell them. When she asks for a book recommendation, I'll tell her the NTR story we were talking about earlier. No, because the conversation came up because I was like, it was something about like people at work not reading and understand what they read. And I was like, well, that's just like the youth not being able to read. And she was like, you know, her kids know how to read. And I was like, well, you know, in schools recently, they stopped doing phonics for a while. And she was talking about how her kids did phonics and they can read just fine. And that's gotten to like books and stuff like that, and you know.
最悪をいいでしょう。この私が束ねる星の息吹、輝ける命の本流。勝利は我が手に。エクスカリバー、エクセレスス。
But yeah, the important thing is that I did not have to expose what I read. That'd be embarrassing. I'll tell you guys because you guys already make fun of me, so what's the point anymore? Was it a Leering Center? No, there's no Leering Center, thankfully, involved here. I think it's very funny when people, like, the whole Leering Center thing I've been seeing everywhere. It's like, well, not very funny, but it's mildly amusing. Does that have a list of normie books you can pull out? Like what? I'm sorry, I don't know any Western books. I think the last Western book series I read was... Oh gosh, what was it? I don't know. I have not read 1984. I have read Animal Farm, though. Which is why when you see the... whatever they're calling the new movie, it's like an abomination. Dude, I saw one clip where they were like, well, other people commit fraud too. And I'm like, wait, so are you saying you do commit fraud, but because other people commit fraud, it's okay if you commit fraud? And it's like, hold on a second. That's not how this works.
剣の音、聖天拡大、人理をかたどるくさびをここに見るがいい。ライトロード、これは全力。
The crazy thing is, it shouldn't be a political issue of saying, man, a bunch of people committing fraud is bad. Just because they all happen to be the same group of people, there's nothing wrong with calling that out if they're all doing the crime. Fraud is good, but only if I'm getting the money. That's right, darn it. This part of the song reminds me of something. What is it? Hold on, I'm rewinding it. It's on the tip of my tongue. No. It's a different song, not a Sawano song. Oh my gosh, what is it? Hold on. I'm thinking through this here. Hold on. Oh my gosh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I can't. It's. Yes, that's it. That's the one, Tog. It's the Daft Punk song. That one. That exact line. Now listen to that and think of We Work All Night to Get Lucky when this part comes up.
ましょう。お参りしていきます。
That's what it sounds like. It's exactly the same.
この点未来最意見のもとにいいだろその挑戦
It's in my mind.
洗礼を出すエクスカリバー我が前に敵なし
If I have to suffer, so do you all.
アレーリー逆に
力を入れます。素敵な花たちでしょ。
ま大勢構え道を塞ぎ
How's that Buster crit?
束ねる星の息吹輝ける命の本流勝利は我が手エクスカリバーエクセレンス聖剣を振る
Look, it already sounds the
私
same.
の機嫌武勇は高まります忘れないように
Those of you on YouTube are missing out on this. They will do funky bass. Nice. Wait, what? Why is my team like this? Why am I on this team? Pardon? It's only 8 o'clock here, guys.
いいでしょう。アサシネイト、受
竜に
けたまわりまし
火をくべよこの点未来
I'm gonna have to disperse it all at once here.
完全放電。より放題。
我
立ち
進軍の
上げましょ
時だ
う。リノベーション始めます。
I like that she, like, look at the, I think she does it for all, like, she lifts up a clover. Oh, not in this animation. I like the little clover she lifts up.
ここに生涯最高の一振りを聖天拡大人理をかたどるくさびを囲み見るがいいライトロード全力の一撃を上昇無敗
He was a quirked up white boy with the sauce. Is that what they say nowadays?
竜に火をくべよ
Her regenerating OC may be useful.
構えよ
I don't know how useful she'll be in, like, farming.
人理をかたどるくさびを囲み見るがいいライトロード全力の一撃を上昇無敗
Everyone point and laugh at Europeans having to pay 95 euro for a pack. What's 500 euro to USD? Dude, okay. So a pack, so hitting pity for me and FGO is about $350. Hitting pity for a European is $591. It's not double, but boy, is it like close. Geez, NA players. if it's 80, okay, so it's 5.5 packs for NA. That's 80 by 5 plus, you know, another 40, is it, or something like that? It's like 440. So it's like NA is worse, right? But like, so JP is like 350, NA is like 440, Euros 600. It's so bad. Imagine being European. Imagine. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry. You know, Matawar, I'm sure you're aware, but like, your currency is like one of the ones that's like made fun of online, so I understand. No offense. But that's the one where I remember people making fun of, because like, to get like a red super chat on YouTube, it's like 5 USD or something. If you pay in Argentinian pesos.
扱ってあげましょう皆様この最悪の未来お参りしていきますお参りしていきます力をもらいますいい剣のもとに成功
Wasn't there controversy because Switch was way more there? That seems unfair. Yeah, conversion rates tend to like I understand like them not wanting to like devalue things in other countries. Like, but like I think with physical items, well, I mean, physical items, it makes sense too. But like with digital items, the reason I'm sure they don't adjust prices lower is because of it's harder to control people just like VPNing in and who actually don't live there. You know, I don't live in Japan, but I'm paying in yen. So am I part of the problem? Maybe. When I log into Star Rail, I log in under a Japanese account, so I pay in yen because it's cheaper. I tested it when I was looking at Enfield. I can log in under my Japanese Google account. It's in yen. It's definitely cheaper. That's my greatest life hack for playing freaking mobile games, is try and get to JP prices. Oh, they block PayPal? Ew. No, abandon. I'm stimulating the Japanese economy. That's true.
女神モード降臨たっぷり性能を披露するといたしましょうこの点未来
See, I'm easily like, I open Twitter and I see a panel like this and I'm like, okay, girl with horns. I'm like, the chances are, I'm like, what if it's an, my thought process then is, I hope it's a manga so I can look it up. And the second is, I hope it's not just porn. Well, if it isn't Orga. Dude, I clicked on this and I thought this was Nemo for a second.
竜よ、火をくれよ。
ラッキーアントムみたいですよ。
いい、ここに
このお花ですね。
生涯最高道を塞ぎ。
It's minus 13 right now. It's like 60
忍ぶ
right now.
輝ける命の本流。勝利は我が手。エクスカリバーエクセレクス。
人間の火力ではどうあっても私には及びません。おとなしく我が社に入いいえ、我が軍門に下りなさい。
Ah, that's Arizona privilege, baby. I live in a desert. The sun tries to kill me 6 months out of the year. But the other 6 months, it's fine. You step into your car and touch your steering wheel, 3rd-degree burns. But it's okay, because the winters are nice. That's true. In the summer, I'm not going to leave my house. I have no reason to leave my house in the summer. You like, don't you have friends? No. Don't you have a life? No.
いいでしょ
このお花ですね。
束ねれば忍ぶ輝ける命の本流。勝利は我が手。エクスカリバーエクセレクス。 アレーリー役目。
Oh, but Salt, I'm also terrified of people.
束ねれば忍ぶ輝ける命の本流。勝利は我が手。エクスカリバーエクセレクス。
They're photoshopping Egg McMuffins into the. Or they're photoshopping sausage McGriddles onto the fake characters.
まずいい災厄を払いましょう。
人間の火力ではどうあっても私には及びません。おとなしく我が社に入
We need a Fate Happy Meal. They're never gonna make a Fate Happy Meal. I'm sorry, but the only thing we can hope for is Fortnite. I don't think that's gonna work. They'd never be in a Happy Meal. Dude, Valentine's better start like right after this event ends.
お参りしています。こちらの完全配列よろイノベーション始めます。
And I better get Violet. I'm so mad. How dare they not give me Violet? It was all set up. This dude. This dude. How does this happen? I've never had this happen to me on a double. Speaking of Beebs. Beebs. Kazura. Good, just repost that one. Actually, first do a double take, make sure. Yeah, alright, good. They don't mention AI in their profile. Is Flora good? She's good, but like, this is not the proper use case for her. I am using her. She's like, if you have like a quick card focused DPS, she gives them attack up and like overcharge and like healing and, you know, lots of crit damage. Real, why do Lily show up on my timeline after retreating Kazura drop Emerald? It's a valid question. Why does this happen to me? No, Tiamat was the first quick support after the Scotties. And then Kazura drop came out. Oh, well, you're right. Sorry, I mixed up the order. For some reason, I thought Tiamat came out first. So it was Tiamat. Wait, yeah, it was Kazura drop, then Tiamat. Okay. Look, it's not my fault. If you only put Kazura drop at number 4 for the year. That list is a sham. Vino's top 10 list is a sham. Kazura drop's too low. I'm filing a complaint. CL was number 1, which is fine. I mean, Kazura drop is the technically best servant of 2025, but you're 2024. CL is second place. Kazura is better though. I understand people saying CL is better, but Kazura is better. Kazura is like a universal massive damage amp. He just focuses on quick a little. Who else did he put higher? Oh, space. Yeah, he put Space Arash and Lohi higher. Which the thing is that they're all good units. I just think Kazura drop is better. Here's my argument for Kazura drop. Every single boss fight that you have, whether it's quick or not, anytime you see someone posting on Twitter, Kazura drop is there. Because Kazura drop is just kind of a universal damage amp in the game. I mean, the problem with Yui is that Yui in theory is really great, but there hasn't actually been a lot of good situation she's fallen into use for. Like, if she had been like one of the better options for like Grand Caster, that'd be something. But she wasn't even used there, is the thing. What do you mean if you don't have Twitter? Who is Twitter? Do you mean Alice? I mean, you got to think, for boss fights, what does Khazra do? Khazra is a 50% attack up for the party and 50% rainbow on cards and 100% on quick for cards and then 50% on quick NPs. But like 50% extra damage on all your cards is like with 50% attack up as well. For boss fights, you can just kind of throw her in there. I mean, I would normally think I'm biased because I've used Khazra Drop a lot. Except I see everyone else also in JP using Khazra Drop. And so I'm like, it can't be bias. It can't be that much bias because everyone else is using her. Anyway, though, aside from that, the list is pretty much like, you know, it's an opinion piece, right? I disagree with Khazrad's placement, but once again, those things are always opinion pieces, and you always find like weird schizos being weird about like tier, you know, lists like that. Like if I made like a top 10 servants of 2024 for NA to roll for, one, there's not that many. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you look at like the units from 2024, like counting 210, so you got Lohi as 1, Khazra at 2, BB Dubai is 3, CL 4, Aresh 5. Like as far as like a high target ones, I can't even name more than 5. Like as far as nice to haves, obviously, like, so yeah, Lohi, Khazra, Peep Dubai, CL, Resh. Alice is nice to have. Alco is nice to have. Oh, I forgot about Phantasmoon. I forgot. I was looking at Lohi as the last unit of the year. Like, as far as like must-haves, the only thing I really think people should do is they should get a copy of Khazra Drop. And if you were gonna focus on a DPS, I don't recommend CL. I am not a believer of the card swap lock thing. I don't like that strategy. I prefer just like multi-core. And if you want to do the card lock thing, you get a free Olga a year later, right? So I'm like, I actually don't think you need to roll for CL. CL herself, yes, has been able to do pretty much every 90 plus since the release. So I think CL's good, but like that's if you like CL, right? I don't think someone who doesn't like CL should roll CL to use her as like a utility pick. I think that's, I feel like that's not great because I don't think the utility she offers is that important. But also all those, you know, to do all the 90 pluses, you need extra copies. It's not one copy. I mean, like there's a lot of units this year I liked. I 120'd Lohi. I 120'd Khazra Drop. I 120 to Resh. I 120 to Hibiki Chikagi. I 120 to Alco. Like, so like, it's not like I dislike these units, right? Like Alco especially. Alco I think is fun, but I don't think Alco is useful to most people. Oh yeah, I also 120 to Hakuno, but Hakuno's free. Compare that to last. How many 120s did I take from last year? Let's see. 120, 2, 3. Yeah, only 3 of my 120s were from last year. And yet the year before I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 2024, like as far as servants I really like, was a big year. I just don't think that they're necessarily all power picks for people.
ここに生涯最高の一振りを束ねる血の息吹輝ける命の本流勝利は我が手にエクスカリバーエクセルシス
Let me see here. And this year, hopefully, we can have more units I like. Hey, this is an archer. I don't like this.
好き放題扱ってあげましょう。
最悪を
あくまで華麗に。
いいだろうその挑戦受けて立つ前例を出すエクスカリバー
Now, the units from last year. Let me think. The best units from last year. So we can skip all the way to Yuolga. So like the first half of the year, unless you like these units, just skip them. You don't. These are all like I like these units. Some are good. Like Biscotti is good. Lilith is good. Typhon is good. Like, but like if you have Castoria, you don't need Lilith. Just honest truth. Ask Plushie. Yeah, Lilith is good, but they keep cucking her in battles. So it's like, yeah. And then after that, hold on. Tiamat is like the first must. Is there really only one like hyper recommended, and that's getting a copy of Tiamat? I think that's it. Everyone else is just kind of like, what flavor do you like? Like, obviously get a copy of Crane, but Crane is on Tiamat's banner. Like, so you're going to get them together. SSR Liz is good. Yes. So if I had to say like top 5, SSR Liz, Gensai, Tiamat, Passion Lip, and then maybe actually Lilith, but like, no, Crane's not niche. Crane's buffs are kind of universal. It's arts up, it's spread charge, it's NP damage, it's anti mental debuff effect, but she applies a mental debuff. Plus, you send me this. This is harassment.
How many snakes did you roll?
This is absolute harassment. And as if he thinks for the 23 months, how many snakes did you roll? None. I got none. No, Tog, what I'm saying is that she applies the mental debuff herself and allows you to cast mental debuffs. So if your servant uses mental debuffs, she's good. But like, if it's just generally like, a good skill set. The thing is, I've used Crane to support things. I've used Crane on my alt account quite a bit, where things aren't as built. But yes, Crane is more niche, but like, I think Crane is good enough that getting a Kapu and rolling for Tiamat's fine. How have I never done Kentoki's MP upgrade? Because I didn't have Kentoki till like last month. I got him on a daily or something. I've never gone out of my way to roll Kentoki. I care for him not. Why would I do an interlude for a servant I haven't used? The fact that, remember, I cleared out all my interludes during the free interlude period where they made every interlude available for free. The fact that I didn't have it done means it's new, and it wasn't during the free period. Just got spooked by a Hessian Lobo. He's not great. Sorry to break this to you. Oh, and I was going over, I remember I completely skipped over Olga because my mind just goes, but she's free. Which she's not technically free, but they give you 1,000 St. Quartz when she comes out, so she's technically free. But she's free. On the list of servants that I think are kind of neat, but I will never use, King Ahsoka, because I hate the stupid lance. Friggin' Lilith, because I have Castoria. Biscotti, because I didn't roll her. What do you mean? Lilith didn't do anything to me. I mean, she also didn't do anything for raids because everything was mental debuff immune, but like... Hey, Certain B, what unit am I using right now? And tell me what Logris falls into between Lost Belt 6 and Loli. I like that one. Strike knocker.
お水のおかわりどうですか？
I didn't say Lilith is washed. No one said that. Yeah, Lilith isn't bad. The developers just hate her. Oh, I understand. Hey guys, look at this. Fun fact. Watch what happens when you Google Translate this skill name. Pay very close attention. She'll get on just fine with Khazra Drop being homophobic. Excuse you? Oh, do you not know about that? So for Khazra Drop, in her passives, this skill, repulsion for one's kin, when you Google Translate. What is wrong with Google Translate now? When Khazra Drop first came out, this translated as homophobic. And now it's translated as please come. Please. She's begging you. Oh, here, okay. Look, here it says xenophobia A. All right, time for a single madness. Nezumi, what did he say about Khazra Drop? No Omi. You know I've gotten nothing. I did a pack, and then I did another roll, and then I've done this, and it's nothing. It's just nothing. Tog, I think Khazra Drop and Tiamat are separate things. In fact, they pair very well together. Go buy another pack? No. Hold on. I did all the interludes. There's nothing left. Yeah, the caster is a guy. He's also not a writer. It is a Japanese folklore thing. Also, yeah, not like that's what I mean. Like with Kozudrop, that's the thing is I just think that like she's not understood much by NA players because she is a weird unit and she's not like it's not immediately apparent. I don't think. I think like Van Gogh, it's not immediately apparent where her strengths lie. But like she is like good.
なくて
了解了解ないの。
脱走禁止。
すり抜けるぜ。
Well, no, she's not overly complex, but
気をつけ。
well, that's what JP players thought at first too. It was like we all thought it was just a
はいよ。
泣きたい。
a crit buff at first.
怖い。
そらよっと。
どう？怖い。
This is the alt account, yes. It's going about as well as I expected.
今。水を作ってやろう。これは効くぞ。
天空は私の冥界は私の身は危ないからあっち。
アスリキスでも十分なのさ。
四角変なく楽しい？天に絶海、地に監獄。我がかかとこそ冥府の怒り。いでよ、発熱神殿。反省するのだわ。気軽いるから。
Oh, they're buffing Arash in NA? That's nice. How delightful for them.
脱走禁止。軽い軽い。黒焦げになりたいようね。
What, they want to buff Arash again? She is in the event now. They could buff Arash again.
入信はいつでも大歓迎じゃぞ。
It's like poetry, it rhymes. But no, it came up earlier, you know, like visual tastes for characters. And like, yeah, no, I can definitely say like this, I don't care much for this type of like, oh, like super, you know, like, oh, you know, like, oh, this is your freaking aunt or something, you know, look like Gensai is a better style. Like all of Gensai's looks are way better. For example, as far as design wise, I don't need the wine ant look. No, that only is different than just mature isn't the right word. There's a lot of things like, look, her face is just longer, right? And the way they like carry themselves is different than this. It's like why I don't like Ket's, because Ket's face is also longer. I don't like it. Yes, Salt. That's exactly what I said. Ew. Yeah, see, sorry, no Oedipus complex here. I don't need, I'm not looking for mommy here, guys. You guys can keep that to yourselves.
こんにちは。お花だ。もちろん普通のお花ならいつかは枯れてしまうものですが。
No, MILFs are... MILFs mean you have an issue with your mother.
日本には福袋という文
Why do you keep telling me to check the mailbox? There's nothing of importance here. Actually, I'm tired of getting told to check the mailbox. I'm not going to take these out of the mailbox just to spite people. Let's see. All right, Khazra, take that. Some might say it was unfair to time him out for that, but like, I don't want to be told what to do. Have a good night, Quartz. Why are you telling me to end stream? I do not respect your... Todd, you can remove it if you want. I accidentally added an extra 0, I realized. What just happened? Don't tell me to check my mailbox. Actually, this works, doesn't it? Not the right button. Can I be more funny? No. I refuse to be funny. I think Logris should work for this.
お友達が欲しプーリー月のかけらプーリー
この点に風よ見届けたまえ
いずれはあなたも優しいんですね
Use your
空
point
間ごと
redeem.
ミクロ
Oh
の世
wait,
界に変えてあげますどんなに強い
I did notice that. Hold on.
私の前ではこの通り人呼んで
You didn't use the point redeem for that, but I didn't know someone did a Romulus level an hour ago, and I just missed that. Is Napster even still here?
誰も見たことのない世界に空間ごとミクロの世界に
He's not
変えてあ
here.
げますどんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り人呼んで
No, he didn't. I have a history. No, I'll refund the points. I'm not a point thief. I always return back. Yeah, this is the first time he's requested it. Oops, I got it.
お気に入り決めたクーリーお友達が欲しいんですねいつちゃんとでき
MP, I thought that you were also the same person who had been asking me to check the mailbox earlier. Because someone earlier was spamming to check the mailbox. And I'm like, he's spamming again.
これが
But it must have been someone else.
頭にクラス無理やぐった
I swear someone else was spamming. To check the box. It's not my imagine. I don't imagine things. I have no imagination. Oh gosh, where am I supposed to get knight medals? 19 of them.
いらっしゃいマスターくん
Hold
カ
on.
タログはこっちだよ退屈がてらおすすめアイテムを紹介していいまだ見ていく
Problem solved. This is my support Logris, by the way. She's not a main attacker. She's MP1. What do you want? Like, MP1 can do anything. It can, but like...
元気にしたいお友達が欲しいいつか私もお気に入りのお友達が欲しいいつか私もこんな風に
我進軍の時だ
誰も見たことのない世界に
I mean, MP1 can. I've seen MP1 damage. It's fine.
できちゃうんでなこれがさあ光より早くアトムニクロスミリアンフット あっち見といてくれます？顕微鏡でも見えない大きさに変えられると思う。
Dude, if only Khazra got the cooldown reduction, even with other Sakura faces, you would be able to press both of their skills again on this turn with Logris, which would mean you'd have 200% quick amp instead of just 150%.
風よ届けたまえ
お気に入りお友達が欲しいんですね。あっち見といてくれます？甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。
I still stand by. If you want to be lazy and farm normal nodes, Khazra drop is pretty much unbeatable.
過不足のない戦いでした上昇の秘訣
Can't be counterclassed.
を取ること
Cheap supports if you want.
ロードログ出陣しますまず指示
And it's another Khazra drop glazing stream because that's what I do here.
未来
誰も見たことのない世界に逆説融合かけ
Counter argument, double Solomon. But what's double Solomon gonna do against a freaking rider?
私の究極体アトムニクロスムリアンフット
He's a pretender.
あっち見といてくれます？
If it's not totally good, it's Khazra. True.
世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の
Look, I just have exquisite taste. You can't blame me for having the peak of Fate Grand Order taste. It's top tier.
風よ届けたまえ
いつか私もお友達が欲しいんですね。ちゃんとできます。優しいんですね。
My taste is impeccable.
逆説融合かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせマスター。これが私の究極体アトムニクロスムリアンフット。
I mean, Khazra can do the standard, like, hyper carry with double Scotty or triple Scotty,
では
or double Scotty Oberon or triple Scotty, or actually Tiamat now. Actually, how does that work? Let me just test that here. Let's go for... Do I have Ruler Scotty here? Yes, I do. Let's just... Go ahead and just, like, throw together a team here. Change you to... What's her name? Where's my Ruler Scotty? Where's new plug? There it is. The downside to this is you can't change classes twice.
口は今お気に入り月のかけらはプール
Oh, I should have started with Tiamat up front here, actually.
東京か。うわ、遅刻しちゃうよ。優しいんですね。空間ごとミクロの世界に
I think that's needed. I think I messed up.
どんなに強い
I think I blew it.
私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでネペンティスマジックショー。
Yeah, I messed up. I should have had Tiamat out front first.
カツラチャレンジ。そうですね。顕微鏡でも見えない大きさに変えられると思う。できちゃうんだな、これが。さあ、光より早くアトムニクロス無理。
And some stars. Yep, I blew it.
早くご飯食べなさい。
Oopsie. Alright, well, that was a mistake.
ちゃんとできます。秘密の箱ですね。1、2、3。
The Australian thing is mad at me.
誰も見たことのない世界に逆説融合かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせマスター、これが私の究極体アトムニクロスムリアンフット。
Maybe triple Scotty's, but I forgot which one it is. Because I know one of them works. Is it triple Scotty, or is it double Scotty Oberon, or is it Tiamat? All her buffs wore off.
綺麗な花にはトゲがあるというでしょ。私の場合は罠でしたね。
Let's see triple Scotty here.
お気に入りお友達が欲しいんですね。プール。こういうこともできる。誰も見たことのない世界に空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでネペンティスマジックショー。
No, it must be Oberon. Because that is decidedly not working. I know I've done it before, but I've barely single chord with her.
甘く見ないで。
I always use two Khazras together.
変えられます。私の知恵は世界を変えす。原始的まで落ちてみます。
どれにしこういうこともできる。
あっち
命令
見といてくれます？
ささやか
I know there's a team that does work. I just don't remember what it was.
いいかな楽しめ
No, it wasn't double Khazra though.
何か踏んでしまったかな
See, that's why more people need to roll Khazra, because double Khazra is good. I'll figure this out. I know there's a path. Against casters, yeah, it would work, but like... Nobody likes casters. What if I do, what's her name up front? Oh, here comes the Limbus Company music. Yeah, she's very much not traditional setup. Just get your friends to roll Khazra. Simple as. It's not hard. Just manipulate them and lie. Say you'll become best friends with them. Yeah, just create a free-to-play account like I did and end up playing it as a weird second account for some reason. You know, for just for giggles. That reminds me, someone we were in Discord. Someone it was comparing like Logris damage with Omi versus a Vich, and someone's like, "Oh, well, that's using MP5 Logris," and I just typed in all caps, "Poor, poor." Look at this poor. Just like the most obnoxious person. I really owned that guy. I do wonder if he's doing a tier list this year. I wonder if he's going to restructure it to like... It's like it is a long list. Ishtar is really good, actually.
小さく見える
Like, Ishtar was really good before New Plug because of her skill upgrade.
ことですよね原子核まで小さくなーれ
I mean, here's the thing. Omi is a good replacement for, like, Santa Nightingale in some instances. What his enemies, they're corn. You're fighting corn.
風よ見届けたまえ
お気に入りユーリお友達が欲しいんですね誰も見たことのない世界ですね
I just realized with Logris, Khazra's buff cycle, you can do a 4-turn wave with this Khazra buff cycle. Every Khazra gets to NP
落ちてみます
twice. And then, because like,
お気に入り
look at this.
私もお友達が欲しいんです
And
ね
even then, we also have
剣まさし
Logris. His NP is ready.
いいだろうその挑戦受け
Let's see the damage at NP1.
洗礼を出すエクスカイバー我が前に敵なし
Okay.
綺麗な花にはトゲがあるというでしょう私の場合は罠でしたね
Look, this is a 4-wave node. This is exactly what I'm looking for. What do you mean Lartoria beats Melusine in looping?
元気いっぱいお友達が欲しいいつか私もお気に入りのプール月のかけらを集めるようにちゃんとできます
How does that happen?
顕微鏡でも見えない大きさに変えられると思うできちゃうんだなこれがさあ光より早くアトムにプラスミリアンフット
Yes, the Rush Altar is in the event.
アレーリーンやバレ進軍の時だ
あっち見ていてくれますね空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげますどんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り人呼んでネペンテスマジックショー
Wait, how does any 50% charger far BG with new plug suit? Does Oberon start up front?
エニス追加
元気いっぱいですいつか私もお友達が欲しいんですね誰も見たことのない世界にあっち見ていてくれますね空間ごとミクロの世界
Okay, so a pen plus Oberon and the attack up on turn 1?
私の前ではこの通り人呼んでネペンテス
And then turn 2 is Vitch, charge, you swap out for another Vitch,
お先に
Vitch charge, NP, and then turn 3 is Oberon charge and Servant's
いけない
other charge.
ゴミがついちゃいましたはーいパッ
Yeah, instead of KKO, it's cock.
メートルの落下になるかな
you have to cock. Yeah, it's the hot new cock strand. Hold on, let me what do I have? What buster unit do I have that I can test this with? Do I not have a buster team slot? That's arts clearly. This is quick clearly. which means this is supposed to be Buster. Do I have any Buster units on this? Like AoE Buster that's like good. What are you at? 666. No, Satan. All right, wait, but Tonliko doesn't. You grab foes. It sounds like Millie. Millie check. It is. This is my alt account. Please don't use Knight's medals. I don't remember what Tonliko uses. It's fine. I haven't had a pen stuff freeze since we left the part 2 UI. Four. I may have dumped all the quartz I got into the Tonliko banner because I got lucky and got her 3, and then I was like, I'm gonna game for 5. It didn't happen. So you know what? It is what it is. So I'm not going to use this as a test. I'm not going to use her 3rd skill because I want to see how that feels. So you're saying you got to burn your attack up here. That's nasty. And you only have
ぬように
I guess the attack up helps compensate for the loss of the buster up. Lack of the
水
buster up.
鏡最大展開旧姓の妖精である以上全ての巨食を払いましょうはやたどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの全てを灰に好き放題扱ってあげましょう
And then you get the damage here.
火薬の匂い外さんよく見て間違わず旧姓の妖精である以上全ての巨食を払いましょうはやたどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの
You saw that post on pity between FGO and HSR. Did that dude not realize what the meaning of pity means in Gacha? Yeah, pity means screw you. That's what it means. Also, I didn't realize it was that close. Like, when you think about it. What post? Oh. So, this guy, to go over it, made a post saying FGO, you know, FGO has no pity. This was like yesterday. And he got community noted saying FGO has a pity system, right? And then he was like, 330 polls is less pity and more like, you know, yeah. To which I responded with, to hit pity in FGO, it's 54,900 yen. To hit pity in, if you get hit pity in Star Rail, it's 54,000 yen. But if you lose the light cone roll, if you lose that 75-25 on a light cone, it's way more than FGO. It's like, if you lose that, you gotta buy another pack and a half in Star Rail. No, I'm sorry. You gotta buy another, yeah, it's another pack and a half. So like, I was being kind here by not losing the light cone. Like, because I'm sorry, like, it's like, oh, you know, like, yeah, you sometimes don't lose the 50-50, yeah. But guess what? I lose the 50-50, I lose the 75-25, and then I gotta go and I gotta dump in everything, and you don't get anything early. It's so rare, because you got the 0.3 instead of the FGO's 1%. Let's see, people like, no, it doesn't. You're not really taking into account pity being saved and the 50-50. That's not what this means. Like, okay, hold on. So he loses the 50-50, and then he's like, that's okay because the next time I try, my pity carries over. Like, but you're still hitting the same pity. Oh, this guy did the thing. You need 180 pulls to guarantee the 5-star light cone and 160. That's 3. Oh, this guy did the math. It's 84k. Yeah. So as I said, I was being favorable on this one, and it's not to say like I haven't like rolled in Star Rail. Like I posted like pretty recently. You know, I posted this pretty recently, and this you know gave me the bad experience of this, which was the worst experience of my life. I finally got a double SSR, and it's at the worst time. It's the worst time. It mocks me. It mocks me. But yeah, no, in FGO, I don't, it doesn't feel as bad. I'm gonna be honest. Because I feel like I get units, I don't hit pity that often. Plus, you're the one who decided to 120 as support.
叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンリニーム
I know using Tonelico to test out the 50 charger thing with this is not technically correct. You'd never be in this situation, but she's the only one who I had a 10 battery on this account. Not to mention in Star Rail, I'm sorry, but some characters feel like they're just useless at one copy. It's not the same. Like I feel like in FGO, yeah, I can get 2 copies and I'll be fine, right? Like for a lot of units, for most people can get 2 copies and you're good, right? But with like Star Rail, you got to get 3 copies and then the weapon or the light cone. Or like, yeah, supports. For supports, I just need, you know, I just need 1 Castoria. Like this account itself has every support, but I have 1 copy of each support, right? On Star Rail, it's like, oh, you want to use Hyacine and you want to have her do actually good? You got to get 2 copies and her light cone. Like, good luck. You want Dahlia to give you like good stuff? 2 copies and a light cone. Like, you know. Can I get Omi on this account? That'd be insulting, but like... No. Oh, I farmed way more on my alt account here.
いらっしゃい。流行り物には疎くてね。流行り物には疎くてね。この鳴き声はいいものを掘り当てたねみたい。流行り物には疎くてね。これは遊び道具。
How good is the 5-star caster? He exists. I feel like I'm describing all the new units. Like, they certainly exist. But, like, here's the thing. All right. He's an AoE quick caster with 11k attack, right? What? I think that's the wrong website. Yeah, this is the website I want. So, like, if we look at casters and we sort by attack, like, casters don't have great attack, right? And the casters that do damage, which are Tonelico and freaking Murasaki. Murasaki is because of traits. Like, his attack stat is already, like, if it was matching Tonelico, maybe, right? But like, so he's got an 11k attack stat. It's fine. But it's kind of bad because when you think about it, it's multiplied by, you know, 11,128 by 0.9. His effective attack is 10,015. Kind of low. And then he just has a generic quick arts charge thing. Then he has charge party gauge 20, so he's self 50, party 20. MP damage 30%. Like, that's fine. And then he gives this active buff. So when normal attacking, you get overcharge for 1 time 3 turns. And you can do that, you know, so you can overcharge a lot. And then it's party attack 20, critical damage 30. And then when you hit enemies, you get cursed. So like, yeah, he wants to pre-card. Or you card to prepare for the next turn. But like, here's the thing, like he needs the ashes, you know, the ashes fall or burning to get an extra 20% MP damage. So for farming, that's not going to work. You're not going to get that. Because this isn't applied until you use his MP. And then as MP is just like, it inflicts the Ash Cherry Blossom status on him. Removes part debuffs and heals. So it's like a utility thing, and then it's anti-evil. I want to point out anti-evil casters. We have enough. Tonalico is just better, and then Komachi is also a quick anti-evil AoE caster. And she sucks. And I feel like he's gonna be kind of the same. He's just male Komachi. Like, am I the only one who feels that? I can't be. I'm sorry, Komachi's bad. But like, his only saving grace is maybe you can exploit this overcharge thing, but not in farming. Who was the last single target caster? Yeah, it's definitely Okuni. Okuni, and then before that was shooting Doji, who's bad. Then Shiba, Cersei, then Ilya, then Shuangzan. That's kind of it, I think. Oh, did I forget Charlotte? Sorry, I can't see mid. Oh, there she is. Yeah, you're right. Okuni is the best single target caster. Yes. She's won the prize. You know what? At least I won in some way, because at least, even though like 90% of the time they're useless, at least Daikoken wins Grandcaster. At least they can stomp Grandcaster. So, you know what? That's a win for me in my book.
Yeah. Quest.
That's right, Daikoken isn't mid. Regardless of what I said. They should buff Daikoken though. Does Flora have the Roman trait? Good question. Yes, she does. Yeah, Zhang Ju is... The buff does nothing for him. If you use Omi Omi Oberon with a 50% battery, your Hyper Santa Alter can 3 times. Congrats! Wasn't Gareth the same year as Charlotte?
永遠に咲いていられる花はありません。それはきっと私という花も同じ。でもたとえ枯れても種をまいてみてください。花はきっとまた咲きます。あなたが望んでくれるなら。
Nice. Nice. No, I want experience. No. Don't make me farm for it. What do I even have in this box? Nothing but foes. It's all foes. Why am I nothing but foes? Was I working on grailing on this account, by the way? Did I finish a 120 recently? No, I didn't. No, wait, I did. I did finish Barghest on this account. That's where all my experience went. If you're wondering why I'm broke experience-wise on this account, that's why. With a new appreciation for her 3rd ascension, but I still like her 2nd best. Alright, we'll give this one last shot. I just want one copy. I just need one copy of the 4-star. Not this ugly Muramasa CE. This is one of my most hated CEs in the game. I hate that CE. It's so ugly. Dude, Muramasa is not good. People need to stop tricking themselves. Stop lying to yourself. Look, we've all made bad decisions in FGO, and rolling for Muramasa is one of them. Show me a servant. Show me gold. No, don't be gold. All right. Show me a servant. Show me gold. No, don't be gold. Dude, this is why I don't roll on stream. It's bad luck. It's always bad luck. I never get lucky on stream. Okay. Show me gold. No, don't be gold. Please, not the... Alright. Gold assassin. No. No. 6-7 Dakota. I'm always demanding. I'm never asking. Servant, be gold. Gold, 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 gold. Gold, gold, gold. No! I'm dying here. Assassin, 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 assassin. No, 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 no. Come on, dude. Thanks, Dakota. 67 luck. 6-7. Gold, gold, gold. Assassin, 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 assassin. No! Oh, no! 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 Why? I don't need it! I don't want it! Oh man, I didn't hit pity though. Suck on that, Genshin. Servant. No. This 6-7 ultimate luck. 6-7. Shut up. I was afraid that was going to turn gold. I would have been so mad.
Yeah. わしの名前は
Oh, it means this.
何だったかな。
見てこの躍動天を揺るがすエンジン。
すまないね。
All right. Okay. This is going to be an assassin, and we're going to be good. All right. Look, see? It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. No, we're going to let it play out. Respect the process. It's crazy that sometimes you can get like a billion of the 4-star and no 5-star. And then the one time you're like, I want this 4-star, it's like, how? What if we didn't? Well, that's pretty bad. Well, 6 multis, hold on. 6 multis isn't that bad. For 4 Summer Johns? I mean, sure, for a Balban, maybe. But, like, if you think about it the other way, kind of won. Okay, Summer John is bad. But, like, she may be bad, but you gotta respect her at least. Right? They'll buff her eventually, right? I like this 4-star CE art. It's very nice looking.
どうも隣のヘビ女房だけどさじゃまようこそ この
Ah, well, I grailed her on NA, so I'm stuck with her.
こんな一丁羅私にはもったいないんじゃないの物好きだね嬉しいけどさでどう似合ってるかなそんなお世辞やめてくれよありがとう今度は私がご馳走してあげなくちゃね新しい服いらないいらないこれ気に入ってるからね
You have her MP5, she does no damage. Yeah, well, so do I. I have her MP5 and 100. She still does no damage.
ありがとう。
And that's as far as I have to level her.
なんだか綺麗な姿になっちまったね。実を言うと、今の私はどっかの一匹の蛇ってわけじゃなくて、蛇の母みたいな立場のものが集まって私になってるだけなのさ。その中に
Stop
ちょっと
yapping.
だけ竜神とか蛇の神様っぽい私もいたってことだけど、ま、あんたは気にしなさんな。私は私さね。そろそろ
Why are you typing 6-7 now? I'm gonna do the meme team. Tog, you're a chud? Oh no. No, I didn't embrace the 6-7. Dakota's just spamming it. Tog, you gifted me the 6-7 emote in Fortnite. Dude, could you imagine making a username like 10 years ago with 6-7 in it and like logging in this year and being like, oh no, the youths. Oh, do you want me to start timing people out again for mentioning 6-7? I can do it. If you want to get timed out, it's fine. Plus, what are you trying to request? Request a 30-second video clip? Oh my gosh. I clicked it. I regret it. Behold, let me show you what we call cope farming. You see, first we grab this. No, we don't need that actually. First we grab an Oberon. Then we grab Omi. And then we grab Waver. And supposedly this works.
束ねる
You do lose a second activation of her second skill.
勝利は我が手にエクスカリバーエクセレンスまさし
放っておけないんだ。
いいだろうその挑戦受けて立つ
But it does work, technically.
我が前に敵なし
What an odd combo. Very strange. Hey, what does my viewer count show to you guys? Good, someone left. It changed, it dropped. Someone left immediately when I said that. They saved me. Anyway, that's where we're gonna wrap it up tonight. We got the unit. We unfortunately got the other unit. Oh boy, another AoE caster I'm not gonna use. So it's 69 now. Nice. We're gonna end on a nice note here. With 69 viewers, to all 69 nice people here, you all have a good night and a great day. And to the 29 of you in YouTube, I'm sorry, not a funny number. Goodbye.